has anybody ever said anything to you which has changed the course or direction that you're going to in life? Today we're speaking to Erin, who's lived with a host family for a couple of years and is now in the middle of a university degree. And she's just been telling us a little bit about how the host that she was placed with really made an impact in her life. So since you left Claire and Graham's about a year ago now, tell us a little bit about how things are for you and what you're doing now.
So I'm at University of Worcester studying adult nursing. I'm in my second year now. I've just actually started my third placement of the course, which is going really great. It's amazing, loving life, sort of, you know, placement, juggling everything. But you've got to do it if you want a degree. The money side's a bit challenging because obviously all uni students are poor, but if you've got a job, you can do it.
I think that's an issue that a lot of students, you know, face, having to manage their money. How did Claire and Graham prepare you for student life and moving on?
Yeah, me and Claire did a lot of budgeting and money management. It was quite good because we'd go shopping up Merry Hill and it'd be like, right, do you need a meal or do you need a new pair of jeans? And most of the time it would be a meal. But yeah, and then obviously they've taught me how to live on my own and live more independently. So like when they've gone away, I've looked after the house and all the animals. They've taught me what happens when a power cut, what I need to do when there's a leak in my house, what I need to do then, how to change a light bulb, how to make meals from like 27p. So yeah, they've done a lot with that, and they've supported me moving in, and I go back and see them every weekend and go and have Sunday dinner with them, which we all like because I get a proper cooked meal.
Oh, that's really lovely that you're still in contact with Claire and Graham. So are there any things which you do with them still, any activities or anything?
Yes, like when I first moved in, like over 3 years ago, we went to Cyprus in the June, so that was really nice because it was like, I'd been on holiday previously but not to a hot country, so like going there and, you know, having the sun on you and everything was really good. And then like we've been camping into festivals, and then our recent one is I bought Graham for Father's Day and his birthday present, the Eden Project. So we got to go on like the longest zip line in the world and the swing and everything, so he really enjoyed that. Me on the other hand wondered why I brought myself on, but you know, you always have to do it.
Were there any other kind of life skills that they taught you which are now you're able to use living on your own, which are helping you at the moment?
Initiative, that's been quite a good one. So like I can go out and go, okay, I need this week, and they've taught me how to like live on my own, like I said before, because obviously being a uni student, you literally live on your own, and next year I do want to look at getting my own place because I just want my independence to widen and explore myself. So yeah, they have taught me a lot, and like communication, that's an important key, but I already knew that.
So apart from some of the life skills that Claire and Graham have helped you to learn, is there anything else which has stayed with you which you can take moving forward?
They just included me in bit, like from the day I moved in, like, well, you've already heard this story, but I was absolutely a wreck and like, I don't want to stay here. But then like they just included me as part of the family, and that's something I've never properly experienced. It was like such a big thing for me to take in on that someone's going to cook, or that someone loves me, they want me to be there, and that like it's not always a fight and an argument. So they've just, and like they helped me move in, they brought stuff for my house and for the flat, and like they're constantly like ringing me like, how are you, like blah blah blah, do you want to do this weekend, or are you coming to Sunday dinner? And like if I go, oh no, I can't make Sunday dinner, they're like, oh, okay, well we'll do Sunday dinner on Tuesday or something. Like it's always, we like to see each other once a week, or we like to talk to each other, and FaceTime's a big thing for me and Claire because she's just amazing, and I do miss her, and like I don't know what I'd do without him if I hadn't met him, because they are my family, and they're like my second family now, and that's what I think of him, as another mum and dad.
And so to be where you're at now, do you think you would have been able to achieve what you have achieved had it not been for them?
I think I'd been able to achieve something, but not what I have achieved. Like I'd been able to achieve something, but on a lower scale, like passing my driving test. I was always going to do that because I was fed up with public transport. But going to university, that's another scale, because obviously like it takes, like being in their house, I was able to do the revision, do my coursework, and not have to have a big uproar, a big stress of everything. And like obviously Claire supported me with my maths revision, which obviously like because I struggle with exams, that was obviously my main focus, is getting my maths, and between me and Claire with the revision that we did, I got through it and I passed maths, and that's what got me into university. And then obviously with my driving, they helped me a lot with like my theory revision, because it took me like 5 times because I'm no good with exams. But then like my driving test, I passed it first time and it was great, and like they supported me, and then they gave me their old car to use, so obviously I had that off them, and yeah, it was just great. It gave me another lease of independence in my life, not having to catch public transport. So yeah, it's been great.
And so how would you sum up, you know, in terms of your appreciation for all that they've done for you, and how it's going to affect you in the future?
Well, I always say there's nothing that they haven't done for me, because they've done so much that I could never actually say, okay, this is what I'm going to do to you and it's going to repay everything. Because how I look at it is they've let me into their home. That's always a big thing for an adult, to let a young person that they've never met into their home. Like, we're teenagers, we're not little babies, so that's obviously a trust thing, that they've helped me grow and supported me. They've gave me that independence, and they've gave me the confidence, like, because I wouldn't be doing this now if it wasn't for them. And like Claire, like both Claire and Graham helped me see like a new side of things, of life. Like, they're always like, when I throw in a tantrum about something, which not very often now, but I used to be, it'd be like, okay Erin, we'll look down and see what you can do, or okay, if we go to this direction, what's this side? Which is amazing. Like obviously I'm a big stress head about exams and essays, so Claire'd be like, okay, but do you have to actually do this, or can we look at it and do it in this perspective? So yeah, it's just amazing, and I couldn't have got through my life without them. And they even make me emotional talking about it now, because I couldn't ever repay them for what they've done for me.